Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim with your reading. I hope you guys are doing good wherever you are. Thank you for joining me. Consider hitting that like button and be a nice person. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And thank you so much for your beautiful comments. And I do have private readings available if you need me to tap into your specific energy and whatever question you might have for me. So, the Enchanted Forhaxa Tarot. We're going to pull a Celtic cross. And I have lots of cards, as you can see, for clarification. What you got for Aquarius? Whew. What you got for Aquarius? The intention is February 2025. What's going on for you, February 2025? Wow, we got a lot of things going on. A lot of emotions going on. 2 for the outcome. Okay. Wow. Tower on the bottom. Tower on the bottom. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. Because the lighting is a little dim, and that's because I'm getting over a cold, so I really don't want that overhead light on. I know. Because I was getting headaches. So, alright. Past energy here. I have the 6 of water. 6 of water, past energy. I have the issue being the 2 of earth. And crossing that 2 of earth is the devil. I have in the heart of the matter the elder of air, or the king of wands. The goal and destiny spot, I have the 5 of water. We'll talk about it. Future, the 3 of water. How are you feeling? The Fool. 4 of air is in the environment. Here's your underlying card. Underlying issue, the Tower. The 9 of air and the fear, I would believe. And then your outcome is the 7 of fire and the Hierophant. 2 very powerful cards. Indeed, very powerful cards for your outcome. Almost like you're getting signs and synchronicities straight from the divine here. Answers, something about that, straight from the divine. And I don't know why, but I'm being called to pull from something I don't usually pull when I'm doing a Celtic cross, but I feel like we need to, because we have the devil as the challenge. And then you see on this 7 of fire, like she's having to almost like fight off these demons. And the 5 of water is when we're really in our feelings over loss and disappointment and sadness. And it's usually something from the past that we're still sad about. I feel like it's an influence though, guys. I feel like it's some sort of influence. So, heaven or hell oracle, or heaven and hell oracle. Tell me about this 5 of water and 7 of fire. What is this about? What is this influence here? Why is this energy here? Ooh, yeah. So you have... Okay, so this is the higher order angel, the Kabbalistic number 44, and then the fallen angel associated with number 44, Goetia. So shacks of war and violence. And then on the other side, success. So you have something influencing you, making you worry about whether or not you're going to be a success or not, or successful. And so we're worried. And this is an influence trying to cause war within your emotions, is what I'm getting. Trying to cause war within your emotions. And so I'm here to tell you that is an influence. Okay. That you can overcome. That you can rise above. You know? Yeah. Yes. Strength in the chariot on the cut. Yeah. You're going to overcome and you will be successful and have a victory for sure. 6 of water. It's about your connections. It's about feeling nostalgic too about your connections. family. Could be about family. Well, okay. Well, we might have some arguing going on within a family unit or within our connections. Like things might not be as smooth as... It might be this influence, though, here. Because that is definitely conflict. There's Page of Swords in the reverse, so there's miscommunication or flat-out lies. Tell me about Two of Earth. This is your choices, decisions to make here. Three of Swords, Empress, and the Magician. Ooh, wow. What are you going to do? You're going to alchemize this pain, right? You're going to alchemize pain and create with it. That's quite beautiful. I mean, you're turning your hurt and your pain, and you're using it as an energy. It's fuel for you at this point. You're going to be a major success in whatever it is that you want to create with the Empress and the Magician. You're doing it from a place of heartache, though, of sadness. Somebody really messed with your heart. Okay. It's Master Manifester from a place of pain. The devil can be fears, addictions, vices, toxic attachments. What is the devil about? Whew. Yeah. So the devil energy here is a fear, and it's an influence. And this fear and influence is trying to get into your head to tell you that after there was a tower moment, there's something that is going to try to make you think that you can't recover from something. Okay? From whatever this is that happened in the past, it's going to try to tell you, you won't ever recover from this. You won't ever be able to rebuild. It's going to cause war and strife in your emotions, in your head. It's going to try to influence your decisions or tell you that you really don't have a choice in something, and you do. You do. Again, it's an influence that I'm picking up on for your reading. Scandal on the bottom. Scandal. Give me something else for this double energy here, this influence. It's trying to make you feel like you're not going to recover after a loss. Theft and destruction. Yeah, but you have a higher order angel here saying, no. Aquarius has a new beginning. Aquarius has a fresh new start, no matter what the past looks like, and no matter how much rubble you're standing in right now, no matter how big the tower was that fell. There's an influence of anger, war, and strife with these fallen angels. You have to trust your higher order angels here. A new beginning, and it's a one. It's a one like the Magician. You are to free yourself. Yeah, you are to free yourself. So in the heart space is something that you're really wanting to create, and you are this King of Wands energy here. It's in the heart. You know, you go where the heart leads you, right? Well, this is leading you past your obstacles and challenges to build masterfully, to build something masterfully. And it's from a heart space. Something's going to happen with what you're wanting to build successfully, sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. So if you're concerned about timing, there's a little bit of an answer there too. Structure and routine is going to be really important for you to meet your goals. Four of Air. Yeah, and there's something about managing your time well, sleeping well, structure, schedule, and new wheel fortune, new fortunate cycle. The new beginning with the higher order angel, and also the Fool card, which is a new beginning too. Which is a new beginning. And this is a new cycle and it's fortunate, it's upright, it's fortunate, it's going to feel good. You're going to be on the top. You're feeling this. You're feeling this. There's just, I'm telling you, the doubts and the anger or anything like that, the worry is influence. And so you rise above it. You rise above it. Remember, you remember when Jesus walked on water? Just as an example, when Jesus walked on water, and why did he walk on water? In a sense, in a very maybe biblical sense, is because there were demons in the water. And he was above them. He was above them. In fact, so he was above all physics, and he was above all of those things. They couldn't touch him. They couldn't get to him. He wouldn't be submerged in their influence. There's something just here about you not being submerged in the influence that these energies are trying to put you in. Okay? And it's not to scare you. It's actually, if anything, to help you. To say, okay, oh, this might not even be mine. Okay, this feeling, this doubt, why am I even watering these? These aren't my seeds to water. You know what I mean? Tell me about the Fool. Yeah, because we could be feeling emotionally a little off balance here because of the King of Cups being in the reverse. And it's also a card that could mean that you easy to get angry, you know? So all of those things I'm talking about are relevant, I think, here. How to deal with this King of Cups in the reverse. Focus on the good news that's to come. The good news. The good news. There's going to be acts proven to you. Actual things happening. Actual things happening as a part of your experience. They're going to let you know that the good news is on its way to you. And that if you're worried or angry, don't. Just don't let yourself stay there too long. You have wishes granted. Tell me about the Three of Water. Celebration. Being with the right people. And look, I'm really getting with this Hermit. It's also about this influence of needing to know when to socialize, when to get rest, when to put yourself out there. It's something like that. Like making sure you get your alone time. Making sure that we're reflecting on the company that we're keeping. Because it could quite possibly be like an influence also through these other people. Which might not even be them. It might be, they might be influenced too. Okay, so tell me about Nine of Air. So it's just telling you to reflect on who you're hanging out with. Okay, if we're worried about work, finances, it's going to be okay. Eight of Coins. You're going to have some type of mastery and success, and have the wheel turning in your favor. These dropped. I don't think I'm going to take all those though. I will take the Six of Cups. To me, there's a past soulmate or past life connection, or the right connections that are going to be made. Kind of like tying into some type of success for your work and possibly like a soulmate energy. I feel like it has a past life tie. Tell me about Seven of Fire and the Hierophant. Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This is, you're like mentally you're doing really good, and this is getting your information that you need, doing your research that you need, maybe about what seed to plant here and invest in. A new opportunity, message, and news of some sort of Ace of Pentacle coming your way. I feel like it'll be something that you'll have to sign to commit to, or this is about you and your commitment to it. Okay, so your focus is on point with the Queen of Swords. Nothing's like going to get in the Queen of Swords' way from achieving her goal. And this is somewhat of an unexpected journey for you, I think, with the Three of Wands in the reverse. But it does lead to that celebration and abundance. You being very clear with your communication style, drawing your boundaries when you need to. For some of you all, You know, I just don't see marriage. I just don't see marriage with this Hierophant. Although, I mean, it could be about this soulmate energy coming into your life. I just see it more as like a commitment to being on your path. You know, this Hermit has found the star. That is you. And they're definitely on their path, you know. Definitely on their path. Atonement of errors. Rectifying. Making something right. Atonement of errors. And then pride is on the other side. So it's like saying, well, you make up for something. It's making up for something. And restoration of life. Making up for something, making something right, being shown how to do it, how to move forward, and your commitment towards the restoration of your life. Picking up the pieces that the tower brought down, no matter who was at fault, no matter what happened. Not being upset with yourself, atonement for your errors, with divine's help, being on the right path, and everything gets restored. And it is major change. It is major change. We definitely have this Hermit and the tower, but major changes, probably changes that are going on inside of you. Maybe heart-opening changes with the Emerald. Big energy. Big energy here. New beginning, making something right after something maybe went wrong. Okay, roundabout. Community connections. These are connections. Perfect timing. Cake. Celebration, ceremony, party, anniversary, wedding, prom, birthday. Some type of roadblock that was giving you block change for a while. A temporary, look at it as a temporary setback. And that you have the tools here that you need to get stuff done. We definitely have the worry and anxiety, and your spirit team is telling you to give it to them. Person of Earth, if there's something here with finances that you're worried about, or something that we've been avoiding regarding our finances because of the ostrich trap, it's telling you to get away from this fear-based thinking. That you've always been given the tools. You're a divine child. You will have what you need and what you want. And your shooting star. Wealth is on the bottom. Shooting star, quick action, wish granted. Yeah. You're going to be given the right information, the right knowledge. And something's leading you away from a certain influence, I feel like. So that you can make the right moves, like this chess game. The rings, contracts, agreements, bonds, like-minded people, telepathy. So you're being guided to the right people, the right soul group, soul tribe. Yeah, because there may have been some people involved with why there was a tower moment in your life anyway. And maybe there was an error of judgment on our part. But now I see that you're in alignment to get things back in your life and have hope and not worry and have finances looking good too. Anything else, Kipper? Anything else? Family room is coming out, an official person. So you have definitely like a high, this could be you. It could be you because it is a person that is held in high regards, like gone through a big spiritual struggle or challenge. But you're hot. You're, you have it could be also a secret admirer. It can be somebody who is a friend of yours, an influential, powerful person. They want to see you be the magician and the empress. They want to see you create. And everything with the family is going to be all right too. So somebody definitely wants to get to know you. So yeah, for some people that does mean wedding. This is the journey, and you're going to get to a point where you feel like, oh yeah, I'm working smarter, not harder. Yeah. All right. You are supported. You are inspiring. So what you do and being creative. You're very inspiring. That's a 3 when it reduces. And then you've got 3 through 3 also. So, woo, I am inspiring. 3 through 3, you're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truth and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. And 17 is 8. I am independent, and another 8. So 8, it reduces to an 8. 17 is about what you can do when you're going at it alone. It says you're capable of doing things alone and independent. So 17, I am independent. 88 says you're on the cusp of a prosperous, abundant spiritual life where you'll find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which will bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.